meteorologist Brian Davis and your Storm Team 2 forecast.
And here's your forecast this evening. We'll see those temperatures holding mostly in the upper 50s to right around 60 degrees. And rain will continue to come down. Fairly light, it looks like, through the evening hours. But later tonight and tomorrow, that rain could pick up a bit in intensity. We'll take a look at some of the future track rainfall forecast amounts. Upper 50s at 8 o'clock in the morning, and then 62 degrees at noon, 59 at 5. So highs tomorrow, low to mid 60s. Certainly won't be as warm as the high we had today. 73 degrees. The rain held off just long enough to allow us to get up to that number, and that was at 1:39 this afternoon. Our previous record was 72, 1974. The normal's 47.29, so 26 degrees above normal for today. The rain is definitely here, coming down on Live Doppler 2 HD. The entire Miami Valley now looking at wet weather. More rain on Thursday. We do get a brief break in the precip on Friday, and even some slightly cooler temperatures, but it looks like that rain chance will be right back for the weekend. Bryant Heating and Cooling camera. Wet conditions tonight. Interstate 75 up there on Poe Avenue, the camera located there. Stall Vision camera over in Beaver Creek at Indian Ripple and 675 looking over to the green, and wet conditions there on 675 and on the exit and entrance ramps right there at Indian Ripple. We're seeing a lot of rain through downtown Dayton, mostly on the light side now, but some pockets of moderate rain showing up southwest of us. Some of the areas in yellow across southeastern Indiana, southwest Ohio. The heavier precipitation, though, western Kentucky down into West Tennessee and the southeast corner of Missouri, but this is all moving northeastward ahead of the next cold front that will drop through the area tomorrow night. So far, 0.07 of an inch of rain here in Dayton, but the totals continue to climb, and our future track forecast amounts through 1 o'clock in the morning about 0.2 of an inch, but by tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock around 0.6, and those totals go over the 1 inch mark as we head through tomorrow afternoon. So a lot of areas, 1.5 inches, maybe even a couple of spots getting up close to that 2-inch amount. Right now 58 degrees, southwest wind at 12, but we've saturated the air now 100%. A little bit of light fog out there too. And when the rain was just moving in, our weather checkers, for example, John Kingham 65 in Tip City, but you can figure all these numbers, they've come down a little bit by about 5 degrees or so since the rain has really been picking up. And still more rain around at 11 o'clock tonight. Rain continues to fall as we head toward 9 o'clock in the morning, and we'll see that moderate area of rain swinging through tomorrow with a cold front arriving. Even behind the front, a few leftover light showers into the evening, but then tomorrow night will start to dry out and get back to some breaks in the clouds. And partly sunny skies expected for Friday. Looks like a pretty nice early spring day. Our forecast tonight, though, rain, and we'll only drop down to about 57, so it won't get a whole lot cooler than where we are now. South-southwest winds at 5 to 15. Tomorrow, periods of rain, not much rise in temperatures with a cloud covering the rain up around 64. Hour by hour, 60 at 10 o'clock, 62 degrees at noon, 64 at 2 p.m., down to 57 at 6 o'clock. Your Storm Team 2 7-day forecast, 60 on Friday after morning low of 44, but back to partly sunny skies. But here comes the rain again for Saturday and into Sunday, back into the mid and upper 60s. A little cooler early next week on Monday and Tuesday. There will still be a chance of showers, slight chance of rain on Wednesday, but it looks like we'll start to warm up again on Wednesday, back up into the lower end of the 70s. So,
looking at that forecast, I must ask you, is winter over?
Don't count it out yet. I've seen some big snows at the end of March.
We've had snow at Easter and later. Thank you, Brian.